Back to the
right, we're live, guys. Right, here we are. We're live with M&A Paranormal. We're in Dowles Graveyard. I'm blinding them all at the minute.
Yeah. Can't see a bloody thing.
Can't see a bloody thing. Basically, guys, as you know with our videos, we worked with M&A at the Bridge North Tunnel. We enjoyed it and we decided to do it again. So tonight we're supporting them in our backyard at Dowles Graveyard and see what they pick up, see if they pick up some of the same things that we have. I'll hand you over to Chris.
Alright guys, so we've already had so much activity just with them showing us around and telling us a bit about the place, and as well as setting up our equipment in here, which we'll show you in a little bit. We've had so much going on. Thuds on trees, footsteps, we've had disembodied voices going on. We're outside at night in the latter part of winter, so it is cold out here, but we've actually had hot spots near some of the graves here. I reached towards one of the graves, my arm is burning up. It's strange to say the least. We've only just started, so I'm going to show you inside and show you a bit of what we're going to try and attempt to do.
So say hello to everyone who's watching. Hello, Devonshire Paranormal.
Right, so we've got two locked off cameras, one on the ground pointing towards Brian and Nathan's new, is that Henry?
That's Henry.
That's Henry the new doll.
Henry the new doll, to see if he moves or does anything strange. We've got another locked off camera, which I'm now blinding with my light, pointing out towards this doorway and the window as well, to see if we can capture anyone coming past.
So I'll show you guys.
I've heard movement as well.
Yeah, we've heard lots of movement, lots of bangs. It's, to be honest, activity's been quite strong already tonight. I've felt sick on numerous occasions.
It's been from the start, really. It hasn't really died off at any point.
Chris seems to have picked up on quite a lot from straight away walking in. So yeah, what you guys got planned then?
Right, so we're going to do a session of EVPs on your live EVP recorder. Questions and answers. See if we can get any disembodied voices straight away and play them back. And then we'll do a bit of ghost box session, and then we'll do a bit of walk around some pictures, see if we can't get any responses, and use the K2 in pretty much every session to see what we can get.
If there's anything you guys watching want to see,
what's up, Chris?
I swear something just moved that camera.
there's Henry, our new haunted doll.
Actually, for the first time, his debut.
Yeah, this is his debut investigation, Henry.
We'll have to watch that back, but I swear as I was talking to you, that moved.
So you'll have that on your.
Quite possible with some of the things that have been happening tonight. If there's anything you guys want to see, hello, Diary of Her Mind. Welcome to the live.
What was that name?
You can say it again. Diary of Her Mind. Devonshire Paranormal says it's going to look like a great investigation already. It is a great location and we're with a great team tonight. So
to be honest, this is a location I'd highly recommend to anyone. To be
yeah,
honest.
we just want people to come here and witness some of the things that we've witnessed. Like I said, we're taking a back step tonight. We're literally just going to be in support and just repaying the favour these guys did to us at the Bridge North Tunnels.
That's where we shot our Halloween episode, Halloween special.
Don't forget to head over to M&A Paranormal's YouTube channel, like, subscribe. They're a great bunch of investigators, genuine, and yeah, we can't praise them enough.
Right, so what I'm setting down is...
Looks like a ruined folly. What this is, Devonshire Paranormal, it's actually an old parish room. We're actually in Dowles Graveyard. It's an old abandoned parish room. There was a church just across from here that got burnt down. But there's stories of witchcraft, hooded figures, all sorts seem to appear here.
On the wall as well.
Yeah,
so.
It's
Tell us about Susan Warren as well, wasn't she?
Yeah, Susan Warren was a woman who was basically tried for witchcraft, effectively, and she grew devil-like horns every couple of years, but her spirit remains here. If there's anything you guys want to see tonight, just speak up, let us know. I'm sure Chris and Shell have a problem. Trying to show what you want to see.
Easier to access.
We're still a little bit setting up at the minute, so we apologise. Want to see it rebuilt? Would make great place for use investigation. To be honest, you can come here any time. It is a fantastic location. And like I said, we just want people to come here. There's no game for us, but we just want people to experience what we've experienced here. That's part of the reason we asked M&A along. It's just such a crazy place. I mean, as you guys know, we've been all over. We've been East Drive, the Ram, the Cage, but nothing quite captures us like this place does.
That will actually make a sound as well. We go off. That's good.
And that's actually pointed, hopefully, in the dark.
The history of the doorway, I'll explain that. The doorway in the centre there that you can see to the right of the image, to the right of Henry, that's actually a fireplace. That was where you can see the chimney up there. Just basically just been collapsed.
To stop you guys, we've got battery drain on nearly everything.
No, that's something which has happened to us before here.
This has all been pre-charged before we came in. Full batteries, full charge. Now this is at half battery.
Straight away. And that's common here as well.
They're experiencing a lot of the things that we experience.
Yeah.
Quite a lot.
Yeah.
Very, very.
Can everybody see okay in the chat? Is the signal okay? Because we've had a few signal issues in the past, and just let us know if you can.
Is anybody with us?
If you're going, thank you very much. Yep, that's cool. People can see okay.
Cheers, guys.
We're not going to have another Acton Bonnell mashup.
Mashup was the only way to describe that.
Yeah, apologise about that, I'm afraid. Signal was poor.
Catherine, it really is a fun place. You really should check it out. Yeah.
So, yeah, like I said, don't forget to tune in, like and subscribe to M&A Paranormal, because there'll be a real episode of this. This is just a short live feed.
Highly contaminated with their voices, I think that one.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
They might want to try that one.
The battery is dying.
The battery is even worse now.
Yeah, it's 1 bar.
So that was fully charged earlier.
Yeah.
So it's like with us, we've had.
Well, my torch, for example, tonight we had brand new batteries in my torch, and it's practically gone.
Is it battery operated?
With the torch, you saying the torch comment, the group of investigators we met here in the past as well.
All right,
oh,
so
Catherine's in the
US.
Fair enough.
We got any triple A's on us?
Not with us. Not with us.
Hang on, I'll tell you what. Oh, I was going to say I'll take them out my torch. I can't. My torch is practically.
That's the only problem.
Should we give these guys a tour of the graveyard? Should we head over, or?
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan. Which way are we going?
We've got 6 people watching at the minute.
We'll go. Should we go?
Hell's
should we go that way? That's the way that we felt uncomfortable.
We've got people tuning in from Texas, Canada.
Chris, just mind your footing on air, because there's like a fence which is quite low down.
I've seen the white fence.
Hey, Anne's online.
Hey Anne, you alright?
Yeah, she's late. We've got to tell her off for that. That means you're not going to get an Irish jig tonight, Anne.
Yeah, we were thinking about it, but...
We're with M&A Paranormal tonight, Anne. We're just basically playing a support role as a thank you for what they did for us at the
Bridge North
Tunnel. But they're a great group of guys and ladies. Before I get in trouble with Shell. But yeah, head over to their YouTube, like and subscribe, and check out their videos. They really are good. Right. I can recommend them.
So we're heading over to this gravestone, which...
We're back at Dowles Graveyard, Anne.
We actually had a bit of a tour here earlier. We showed M&A around.
Sandra's online as well. Hi, Sandra.
Hey, Sandra.
Hello to all.
No, you didn't feel particularly great here earlier, did you?
No.
To be honest, neither did you.
No.
Someone's not happy. I do actually have a bit of a headache.
You said there's one person in particular. There's at least one person here which is unhappy. That's what you're picking up on. It's one person.
How I'm being made to feel. Someone is not happy with here.
Anne loves the place. I think you should come and spend the night here, Anne.
Lone vigil.
Yeah, I mean, do any of you guys want a lone vigil from Chris or Shell?
I'm sure we could persuade her.
Yeah, we're stitching them up now.
We brought you here for a purpose. But, alright, let's try this.
Do you want this one or that one?
This one for now until it dies.
Okay.
Thanks for tuning in, Sandra. And cheers for moderating, and you, Anne. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Edge of the grave.
done it before, and I won't ask what you're talking about there, Anne.
I assume a lone vigil actually.
Yeah, I'm assuming.
Brian, do you want
Yes.
to start
I can start.
recording?
Yeah. You bear with us.
Getting a bit of background recording.
Yeah. That's
So I'm just posing questions. We'll see if someone says anything.
I will just.
That's a little naughty Nathan. You know me, Anne.
Right, so we're also.
I'd like to have a discussion, man. I want to know more about this man. We turned up and said, "Do with." He said, "Do with me as you please." And I said, "Oh well, okay."
I know. And that's just how we started tonight. That's why we were a bit late on tonight, to be honest.
We're all in the back of the Land Rover.
You'd have a job with all the mess.
Right, we're recording this side as well now,
Okay.
so it's all yours.
Right. So William Nichols Marcy, are you here? You seem to be drawing us here. Are you?
Cheers, moderator. Recording, you bear with us. Getting a bit of background recording. I'm just posing questions. I want to see if someone says.
I'm afraid I didn't PM Anne. I handed that job over to Brian, and we know how forgetful he is. So, I've got my scapegoat.
Drop me in it.
We'll have to have a discussion.
Cheers.
We want to know more about this man. We turned up and said, he said, do with me as you please. And I said, oh, well, okay. That's just how we started tonight. That's why we're a bit late on tonight, to be honest.
You're fired, Brian, apparently.
We're all in the back of the Land Rover. You'd have a job with all the mess.
Right, we're recording this side as well now.
Okay.
So it's all yours.
Right, so William Nichols Marcy, are you here? You seem to be drawing us here. Are you?
As you were playing that, I could have swore I heard something rustling behind me down here. Did you hear that, Shell?
Yeah, I heard this.
I didn't want to interfere with the EVP, but I could have swore I heard something. Are any of you guys in the chat picking up on anything? Anne's picking up on a boy. Dairy of her mind's picking up on a boy or a girl. That's ironic, isn't it? Because we've said something similar to that. There was a whistle then as well.
Sensitive or medium?
I'm not too sure. Are you sensitive, are you, Anne? You've probably told me before, but I do have a memory of a sieve. So, yeah, she's sensitive.
Do you want to leave the K2 or take him?
It takes K2 to look at the
She's an empath going on a medium. She tends to pick up a lot in our live feeds, and she contributes a lot, Anne, bless her. She's also a collector of haunted dolls.
Well, she can have Henry if she wants afterwards.
Is the boy or the girl the one following us around?
Yeah, we do seem to be followed tonight. Everywhere we walk, me and Chris in particular both keep hearing things called behind us.
Is there wild
Garlic, yeah. Didn't notice it earlier
is a
though.
bit of a
The
Yeah.
smell
smell,
has
isn't
only
there?
just gone.
Devonshire Paranormal's an empath, and they've said I don't like the headstone where the man is. I'm guessing
So
that's
that one just a
back
minute
where
ago.
we were.
Yeah. I think you
I
said
think
when we
he's-
first got here that
I
you
think
sort of
he's the
stay
grump.
away from that.
If I'm correct, I think I'm correct in saying he's the grumpy one. He's the one
Well,
with here.
It's how it feels because that stone in particular seems to look over everything else, and
Anne said we can keep Henry, he's evil. We've actually got him with us tonight, Anne. He's in front of one of M&A's locked off cameras.
He's just chilling in the parish room at the moment.
So be sure to watch their video when it comes out. Like I said, like and subscribe. And if there's any activity on him, then Paranormal Path's on. Hi, Paranormal Path. Devonshire Paranormal. I also keep feeling something dashed behind the oak tree. Once again, we've had a lot of noises from the trees.
Who's with us right now? Could you identify yourself?
Just had a bit of a mist on this one.
Trying to do a little bit corner here. Sit down.
I also keep feeling something dashed behind the oak tree. Once again, we've had a lot of noises from the trees. Who's with us right now? Could you identify yourself?
Yeah.
There's something there. I couldn't make it out. There's something there. The paranormal patients are asking if you've got your SLS. I don't think you got it with you tonight.
No, sorry, I haven't. I've been in the process of having a big turnout in my home. Let's.
He's got away with words, Zachary.
Well, you know, I learned from the best, didn't I? Yeah, I haven't got it with me tonight because my main problem with it is, if I can stop this damn thing, it's been on and off raining, so I didn't particularly want to bring the SLS out and get it soaked on its first debut. Plus, I have a very special location in mind for it, and Brian and Nathan know where I'm talking about. I'm hoping they'll join us there when we go. I've got to get sorted out. So
That's all hush hush at the minute.
yeah, you will see it in action, Si, I promise.
It's actually around this tree where me and Brian in the past have heard stones dropping and weird things, and we've actually had something charge at Brian on the path, pretty close to where we stood now, I'd say.
Right,
It's
if
just
you
round the
guys
corner,
stay
isn't
there, I'll stand over here. So I'll stand over here by the cage and you can tell me if it's going off. Who's here? Who's curious? Who's grumpy? Who's following? Speak into this device in my hand, please. I heard you. You know these two. Now it's time to come over here and get to know me. Footfall behind me back there.
Yeah, I heard that.
What?
Anyone else heard that on the feed?
Yeah, can anyone hear that footstep on the feed then? Come from, if you're facing Chris, just to the left of him.
I don't know who you are with the heavy footfalls, but I ain't afraid of you. Over here. Front and centre. Immediately.
For everyone new to the chat, like I said, head over to M&A's page. Give them a like, a subscribe, and share the love.
You know these two.
Seriously, traffic, go away.
Quite an influx of traffic there as well. This time of night.
The KT's going off, but I don't know if it's...
It's the EVP device setting off.
Turn it off in a second.
Debunked, as they say.
You know these two?
I didn't think that thing was that sensitive or this thing was that powerful.
Get to know me.
Now you do.
Oh, diary of a mind. Heard a woman's voice, I think on the camera end. Don't know if it was the crew. It was before they spoke. That's one to watch back and have a look for. Devonshire Paranormal, I keep seeing a male child playing peekaboo.
That's interesting.
That is interesting. Could you
Can you
try and pick
elaborate
up on
slightly?
what the child is wearing, Devonshire Paranormal? I know it's a strange question, but
Someone's playing
Something
games
just
now.
moved literally right behind me, like it was loud as well, so...
Something moved.
Someone's getting a little more curious now.
Well, this is
and
what-
over there,
This is what happened when we started here.
Am I right in thinking that's two foxes?
No, I think it's pheasants, maybe.
Normally, it's bad.
that's
isn't it?
strange. That sounds like
Badgers can be vicious. We can.
You can bite through steel, can't you?
Yes. Yes, they can.
see. I told you.
Not scared of the ghosts, just the badgers.
Just the badgers, yeah.
We've had a few run-ins.
Yeah, if we run away tonight, people, it's because there's honey badgers.
Believe it or not, they'll only attack if we threaten them. Otherwise, they'll just run away. Not interested.
Interesting. Is there anything you guys in the live chat want to see? And Nathan, you know the grave opposite Chris? Can you put the K2 on there? The grave opposite Chris. Brown boots.
Is there a long grave there, by any chance?
Hang on, diary of mine. I'm getting a red shirt with blue stripes.
No, that
Diary
is
of mine.
interesting.
Would you say that would be
Pyjamas.
pajamas, perhaps?
Like a striped pyjamas?
Like a striped pajamas. Is that the grave you're on about, Anne? People can hear a scream.
Yeah, that's the wildlife.
I think that's the wildlife. Yeah, it's the
There is a lot of wildlife
yeah.
around.
I think there was a fight between two foxes in the distance. To be honest. People
What
keep,
is over here? Yeah, that's right. Over here.
Debunked again.
yeah, like I say, guys, this is just a short live feed. The actual episode will be coming out on M&A's channel, so like and subscribe so you don't miss it.
There you go. Is that your camera?
It won't be for me, mate. No.
Is it going off?
Yeah, Katie's going off.
Amazing.
I don't know if I can pick it up with the light. Can people see that? If I just dim the lights, there we go. The lights are dimmed.
I'll go past on this camera as well.
Yeah.
I'll zoom in on ours.
So I'll
Foxes
just
are
turn-
mating
I'll
at the
just turn
moment.
my phone off just to make sure it's not mine.
Yeah.
And it's still going off. Okay,
Yeah,
thank
that's
you.
Oh, it's gone off even more.
There you go.
Yeah, the camera is struggling to put. Can everyone see that?
That's good, that is.
Right, so I want you to stop now, please.
Oh, it's going up again.
Stop interacting
Whoa.
for me.
Move
'cause I-
away from the device.
Move away because I want to ask you some questions.
Oh,
Okay.
and it stopped.
Can you show me that you're able to take that up to red for me, all the way to the end?
I'll dim the lights so people can see. I'll put the lights back on in a
That's
minute.
it. I want you to move it all the way up to the end for me. Past the orange light. Can you muster that for me?
A lot of people are picking up on the child.
Is it the same boy child as well?
I'm not sure. A lot of people are saying child though.
I know what they say about strangers, mate, but
Yeah,
we're
it's
not
going
going to
up.
hurt you.
It's like if it is a child, it's very curious of that device.
Yeah, probably thinks it's a bit of...
Play with it. Go on. I don't mind.
Touch it for us.
See if you can take it all the way to the red for us.
It's like a game. If you can take that all the way to the red light, right at the very end. see what you're doing when you try and interact with it. You try and touch it and play with it. See those lights go off?
You can go up to it again for us, please.
I mentally heard the child said woman mean. Interesting.
Woman mean.
Oh, for the love of Jesus.
What's up, Chris?
We've had like evil lady.
Oh.
Don't worry about...
Lots of time.
Right, I think, well, the sound of it, Em and I have got something to explain here.
Yeah, well, I'm going to get back.
Right.
Me, Jody and Jay went on a tour around the downer. When we got into a certain cell, a lot of the cellmates seemed very, very interested in berating and insulting Jay and Jody, but they wouldn't dare oppose me. Whenever I spoke, all the voices seemed to go quiet. But we're ready to shout and scream and curse at Jody and Jay. When I asked why, we got a very creepy response saying, "Evil lady."
Okay.
Why won't you challenge me? I said. Why won't you respond to me? And they said, "Evil lady."
It's peculiar.
Are you frightened of the evil lady? Is there a lady next to me that you're frightened of coming anywhere near? That why? That's why. Can you light up the device for me?
Ask for the boy's name. What I'm saying.
Well, did you guys say you've got your spirit box with you as well?
Yeah.
So
People asking if you can try and find out the child's name.
maybe through spirit box
Okay.
or
The first name that came to mind is Samuel.
Samuel. Interesting.
You asked the name Samuel popped into my head.
Whoa, there's a light flash there in the distance by the parish room, I think. Did anyone see that? Or am I
What did you say? The light.
down by that grave there? Unless I'm seeing things. Did anyone else in the chat see like a flash in the distance then? Oh yeah, other people have seen it as well. So back by this big gravestone. But it was more sort of towards the ground, like down here. Sandra's saying that she got the name Samuel. So that's interesting.
Looks like I'm on the right path. Eh? Name's Samuel.
That's Sandra from 2-Dimensional Paranormal.
Sammy? My name's Chris. Oh, hello, mate. Hello. Come here. Oh, I don't you? I'm an uncle. Got nephews and nieces of my own. One of them's got a birthday today. Come here. Come here, Sam. Come here. Or are you frightened of this guy? Don't be frightened of him. You have to go through me first.
People are saying it's the angry woman. The angry woman is near.
Do we think the angry woman is perhaps
Suzanne Wowen, perhaps.
Suzanne Wowen.
Bit of backstory, obviously, I'm sure some of you know this because we've mentioned it a few times, but Suzanne Wowen was a lady that was persecuted for witchcraft. Did you just, I said a buzzing in my left ear then? Did you talk then?
No. Well, I was talking very low, but...
Oh, that's right, spirit box. Yeah, Suzanne Wowen was persecuted for witchcraft because of a medical condition she had where she actually grew horns. A lot of people say her spirit remains here and she's not supposed to be too pleasant. I personally believe that. I think she was unlucky and persecuted for a condition she had no control over. But
right, so sensitives. Is possible that Susan is the mean lady because she's angry she was murdered?
Voice come through then.
Had a male voice come through on the spirit box.
people are seeing flashes again.
Sorry, that's probably my torch. Keeps going crazy.
Anna's asked if any of us have got coins. I haven't. I've got a debit card, Anne.
I've got cash.
Unfortunately, I haven't got coins.
Not coins.
Chris might be able to save the day.
Yeah, here we go. We can see who's got all the money.
In March, when I get my fucking profit share, well, excuse my language, when I get my profit share of my wage, yes, yes. Oh, my fingers are so numb.
Getting a bit cold, isn't it?
People are saying that the woman's name is the girl's name is Elizabeth.
William Nichols Marcy.
and saying offer the coins to
here?
the child.
Okay.
It's an interesting take, to be fair.
You're Mr. Important over here. That's your grave, is it not?
Oh,
I'm cold.
I'm cold, yeah.
we're cold too.
Did anybody else hear that?
What's your name, my dear? Speak up.
Can you raise the volume of that anymore?
No, it won't let me.
What volume did you
Just say
It's on 30.
is it? It should be louder than that.
Yeah, I would have thought so. Yeah. So that was definitely a sort of response.
Yeah,
to
it
the question
sounded something to do with
Definitely
cold,
sounds
like I'm cold.
Oh, you've got power problems. It is.
Not again.
Yeah. This one. No, this one.
That could be the case again. Yeah.
Everything seems to be getting drained tonight. My torch. One of the EVP devices. Whoa, okay. That's better.
Right, can everyone on the feed hear that? I suppose they did when it first came on.
So who's here with us? Samuel.
It made people jump.
Made us jump too. Trust me.
The lady that said I'm cold, can you tell us your name? Did you get there?
People are saying put coins next to the K2 meter and offer it to the children. Interesting thought. I think we should do that, but I think we should do it by the entrance where we've caught the photos in the past.
Yeah.
What's that? What was that?
Don't go, that sounds right to me.
Don't go.
Yeah.
Is that? Am I right in saying there's a young Samuel here? Is there somebody here scaring him?
Something's trying to come through, but
Is there a woman protecting the children? If you are, tell us what you're protecting them from. Or who. Whoa, what was that? Sounded like power. Did anybody pick that up?
Who's the power around here?
Well, guys, we do have a doll with us. It's set up as a trigger object, but it's set up with one of M&A Paranormal's locked off cameras over in the parish room. So we won't know what's happening with them at the minute. But if you like and subscribe to their channel, when the video comes out, obviously all will be revealed.
yeah, if you guys search
If anything
for
happens.
Morris and Anderson Paranormal,
Yeah,
on YouTube,
search for Morris and Anderson Paranormal on YouTube
you'll find them.
or Facebook.
Or go to our episodes of Halloween and we've actually linked their channel. Hello.
Hello, we just had a female. Hello.
What's up?
That sounded like Samuel to me.
Yeah, I heard Samuel.
Either someone or Samuel.
I'm going to sway more towards Samuel for that.
It makes more sense, doesn't it?
Samuel, is that you?
Have either of you guys got a green light anywhere?
Yeah, I've got the Katie.
There's like 3 green
What
lights.
was that?
That was a woman. Could have been hello. Different woman to the one before.
So who's my protector tonight? Can you say that a little louder, please? Who's my protector tonight?
I've seen a man in Victorian dress by the thin tree.
What a trick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny because I actually started to feel a little bit sick again, which is something that's happened quite a lot tonight.
Just for those that have joined, when we actually entered the graveyard and showed M&A around, Nathan did say that he felt very ill, very unwell. Chris felt quite affected at the beginning as well, so that was literally half of us.
Right, we've got a lot of new people joining us now. Once again, just an update so everyone knows what's going on. We're just with M&A Paranormal today, Morris and Anderson Paranormal, with Chris and Shell. Basically, we brought them to our backyard as a thank you for the episode we did at Bridgenorth Tunnel. And yeah, we want to see what they can pick up. So we're just in support tonight. And be interesting to see what the results they get. See if it matches ours.
We're going to do the suggestion with the coins now with the K2.
Yeah.
Right, we're going to head towards the far end of the graveyard. And we're going to put some coins next to the K2 meter with the spirit box going off and see if we can get some activity off these children that people keep sensing and that we've photographed before. For anybody interested in visiting Dowles Graveyard, it's located in Bewdley. And it is a fantastic location to investigate. The more people we can get to come here and the more evidence picked up, it would be fantastic. So we've come here many times ourselves. See, this path here is where a figure of a man has been seen. A cloaked figure has also been seen across here. The activity that's been caught here is unreal. And there is actually a mort safe.
Beautiful starry night. It might be cold, but you look up, there's beautiful stars.
Paranormal Patients research team are off to bed. Cheers for joining us. And they said say hi to Paranormal. Yep. Cheers, guys. Right, so up here is where we've caught pictures of children in the past, particularly a young girl by the gate and a young boy down here in what look like striped pyjamas. So we're going to put the K2 meter down here now with some coins and use the spirit box and see if we can get any responses. And perhaps, would you guys be interested in putting it on the mort safe perhaps?
Yeah.
Do you reckon?
Or the K2.
Yeah. Potentially.
There's the gentleman.
The gentleman.
There's the gentleman.
Okay, we're going to leave. We're going to leave some coins here for you. They're yours. You can take those.
So I'll give to you.
All we want you to do is come and pick them up. And if you want to play with the little device on the floor again, feel free to play with it. If you can get all the lights up to red, that's how you win the game. And you can take the coins, you can keep those.
There's a spirit of any children here. Can you come and touch the green light? Play with it. Try and pick it up. It can't hurt you.
If somebody might be preventing them from doing so, could I suggest you don't?
Yeah, we understand that, Devonshire Paranormal. This particular one is actually a movable mort safe, so they'd have moved it after the corpse was rotten, effectively, which makes me think this particular one was probably more to prevent grave robbers, but I could be wrong. I know they're used a lot more widely in Scotland, not so much in England, which does make this one peculiar. I keep hearing footsteps to the left
Yes,
of me, right behind Shell.
Absolutely same. There's definitely movement around this area.
I keep hearing stuff around this area.
More down here.
Not below me. What can you see?
Come on, come forward. Touch the light on the floor.
You alright, Chris?
Got a voice coming through that way.
There's something strange coming through the spirit box then, yeah. Did I say leave them?
I think it did.
I've just seen something down at Brian's side. That's like a flash of white down by Brian's side. And I all of a sudden feel very uncomfortable.
People are saying it's
So
active.
your demeanour's completely changed again.
There's like a light through there. Can you see it?
Kind of
Yeah.
how you did when we
What's
first
that?
got in here.
I honestly don't know this place.
K2.
It is so active here, honestly. K2's going off now. I don't know if you guys can see that because of the light.
They're your coins, mate.
Come on,
Go for it.
touch the coins for us. And just turn the light down, guys, so you can see the K2.
That's our prezi to you, mate.
Take the coins.
That's a thank you for letting us come here. Talk to you all.
People are saying behind the man with the camera, so that's Brian.
Great.
They saw a woman with a
Just
cloak.
as you turned,
That's really
K2
particular.
went off, and it was
Now
like-
I've just seen something white out the corner of my eye, almost like he flashed the camera, but he's not got anything white to flash on him. And I feel very, very uncomfortable right now.
It is suddenly gone like cold.
I was just about to say, the
can't feel my
temperature seems to
fingers
have
at all.
dropped. Temperature does seem to have
Have
dropped.
you called out that name before?
Which one? Suzanne?
To directly called for us.
We did when we
yeah.
last came here, didn't we? But we didn't the very first time round. So, should we do it again?
Suzanne Wowen.
Welcome to the chat, Chris.
You right, guys?
People keep saying behind you two. Behind you two, they're picking up
I
something.
feel some
I keep seeing something.
Susan Wowen.
By the tree.
I don't know the story behind you, but I don't know if you were innocent or guilty of what the stories say you were.
She grew what was said to be horns on her head,
But yeah,
and accused of witchcraft.
that is a medical condition, so I suppose back in those days it would have been.
It would have seemed demonic.
It would have seemed demonic, yeah.
Yeah. Were you just an innocent woman with an illness? Come on.
Go.
Why? Why should we go?
That's leave and go we've got in the spirit box now since we've been here.
And quite, you know, soon after the other.
Who wants us to go?
And why?
If you want us to go, talk to us. Tell us why you want us to go.
You know, it was actually in this
Diary of a Mind heard money, not go.
money.
Yeah,
I just thought I
I-
heard money again then.
Oh, that's strange.
Very quiet then.
We're back at Dowles Graveyard, Chris. We're with M&A Paranormal this time, supporting their investigation. Diary of a Mind went back and reviewed it. It said money, not go. Apologise for that.
It's really difficult to pick it out live.
Yeah. So we appreciate all the comments and we appreciate you lot getting
Leave
involved.
me alone. I'm going to leave the coins for you.
Is there anything else you guys want to see us do? Is there any questions you want to ask Chris and Shell?
Oh, just had a very strange voice come through then.
What did it say? Have you got my headlight?
Yes.
It's by this gravestone here, right in the middle, the one I'm pointing that side on, where we've actually captured the picture of what looks like a hooded figure bending down towards it. If you go on our very first episode at Dowles, you'll see it. But it's not, to be honest, it's not the only place that people have seen a hooded figure here. It's been all over, so.
There's something I really want to see happen again, and that's our very first episode. We caught an amazing EVP. We caught something saying goodbye to us as we left.
Yeah.
And I really want something to do that again. I want something to give us a message and to speak into the camera or the microphone. We've done it before, so you can do it again.
People are very,
Brave enough.
very interested in the middle of the graveyard.
We're brave enough to
Cloaked
come
figure.
forward. We're brave enough to make noises. We're brave enough to talk through the spirit box.
You know there's something here, so
Take some pictures. No, you don't mind?
What did you hear that then? It's like a really faint voice that keeps coming through, but it's really difficult to pick up what she said.
Oh my god,
It's just
floating
a-
cloaked figure almost as if it's been hung. Where was that seen?
Quite active with that.
See, our sensors are gone a little bit because we've got obviously lights, etc. So you guys can see. Anne's seen a figure, Hell's Bells has seen a figure. Everyone seems to have seen a figure a minute ago.
A figure where? Where was the
Can
figure?
you guys tell us where you saw the figure?
So we can go back to that.
Seen a white mist go left. It is quite cold tonight, so there could be some breath interference, if I'm honest with you.
To the right of
See,
that.
I thought I saw something behind the shell then. Right over my shoulder.
I just heard a groan. Was that you?
That's Chris.
Thank God for that.
I walked forward there.
I thought something took me up on the offer then.
People are saying it was definitely a figure. It stood up out of the ground. Not far from... Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah. Come and speak to us.
Same figure just seen. Keeps walking behind the tree. The tree I'm pointing at now, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard you.
Yeah. Sounded like my
glad
voice
you
as well,
confirmed
weirdly.
So is that calling us over
Yes, right. Everyone can keep seeing things behind this tree in the middle. And they've been seeing it for quite a while now, so... Anne's going to give us the timestamp and send it to us. Thanks, Anne. Appreciate that.
there? Yeah, Dan.
Yeah, thank you, man.
We'll pass it on to M&A. Like I said, we're spending the night here tonight, so there'll be a lot more than just a live feed. So be sure to head over to their channel, ready for when the video comes out. We'll put a link on our Facebook to it later on. And if you're not sure what to type in, head to our episode at the Bridge North Tunnel and you'll see their YouTube channel is linked there.
There's a cracking night at the Bridge North Tunnel as well, so if you haven't already seen that, this could be a pure episode.
People are saying they feel that the spirits are angry, that headstones have been damaged. A lot of graves have actually been exhumed here and bodies transferred, etc. So there's been a lot going on here. In the end, I hate to say it, but the leftover graves that people haven't really bothered with kind of got left here, I suppose.
We've got a few pictures.
I'm sure they'll appreciate that, Anne. Subscribers mean as much to them as they do to us, I'm sure.
Yeah, definitely.
So, the three things popping up in my head right now is there's children here. They're afraid of someone, but they won't say who. There's a man here who doesn't like to identify himself.
And the thing that keeps trying to come through there,
Yeah.
it's not quite making it.
No.
And there's a woman that everyone's afraid of.
There's a lot of spirits here. It's not just one thing, is it? There's a lot
No,
of...
There's a lot. Like I said, this is like an analogy of you sleeping in bed and people walking into your house all the time.
Yeah, I feel
This is
like...
what it's like for them.
I feel like there's one man in particular here that's trying to stop everybody coming through. Whether it's the protector of the graveyard or what. But
Probably the entity that we picked up on earlier, actually,
we've
saying.
always felt that, haven't we?
I'm going to go as far as to say it's the guy that keeps making you ill.
Yeah, potentially. I have been quite ill quite a few times coming here. Particularly the one time after actually challenging. I was very ill.
Who is it that makes Nathan feel that way?
Can we have the name, please, of that person?
And I haven't even had any of Brian's cooking tonight, so it can't be that that's making me feel sick.
Someone's trying to come.
Something is trying there.
Almost reminds me of someone tapping the mic.
Yeah, that's what, all blowing into like a microphone.
I do apologise if I'm missing any comments. They seem to flash up and go really quickly, so I'm trying my best not to be rude. There was a voice over there then.
I wasn't going to say anything because I thought I was going mad.
Did you hear it?
Yeah. I forgot what it said though.
It was a male voice.
Very deep booming.
Is there somebody else in the graveyard with us?
I was just thinking that.
Yeah, let's have a look. 'Cause I think there could be somebody else in the graveyard with us.
Hello?
Right, I'm just heading off, guys. I just want to have a look. Did anybody else hear that on the chat? But surely, well, nobody could come here without torches because it's pitch black and in the middle of nowhere. There's a long river walk before you even get here. Has anybody else heard any voices? Me and Chris have just heard talking. Yeah, I'll do that for you now, Paranormal Path. We're just checking because we thought there could be somebody else in the graveyard, but
because of the voice.
doesn't appear there is. I want me to pan the camera around so I can get a good view. I'll just walk further in and I'll do that for you. What are you doing? See, that sounded very similar to what I heard.
Who's watching us here? Me and Nathan just heard two gentlemen talking. Who is that?
Well, I'm going to go back and join the others now. A lot of people on the chat are saying, you know that voice we heard, Chris? A lot of people heard a man saying, "What are you doing?"
Interesting.
Quite a few people have said the same thing, so it's not just one person either.
Right, so I'm Chris, this is Shell, this is Nathan and Brian, you know them too. We're here to talk to you. We know that you've passed on. I'm here to find out a bit about you. But when you're done, and you've had enough of us, and you seriously tell us to leave immediately, we will respect that. Is that nice and clear for you now?
I don't like the sound of whatever's trying to come through that.
It sounds, dare I say it, somewhat demonic,
It actually
yeah.
does sound demonic.
And that has been mentioned a few times here.
Could you speak up nice and clearly, please?
Thought I heard a voice over there then.
If you want us to leave, tell us to leave like you have before. Say goodbye to us like you have before.
Cameras.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's live, isn't he?
People are picking up on a girl in a white dress, which once again that directly links to that photograph. Just like to let you guys know it has gone 12 o'clock now, so there's every chance activity could pick up.
Whoa. Is that where the chapel is over there?
I thought I heard a woman's voice.
I thought you were like
behind me.
stamping and almost like a horse running past me.
No way.
There's something weird going on tonight.
Yeah, I saw it earlier. It could be one of our bits of equipment.
Stop. Yeah, the other's control. Stop. And what's going on? Stop. What have we missed? Straight ahead, Nathan.
Yeah, if you look, that's the building.
Straight ahead. Okay. Appreciate this, guys. Your eyes and ears in a way, because you can probably see a lot clearer than we can.
They are. Cheers for everyone watching this right now.
Yeah, all 17 of you. If you haven't already, please hit the like and subscribe button. We've got loads of investigations coming up. Series 3. Head over to M&A and do the same for them, because we've got some interesting things going on there as well.
Chapel or a good or a bad place?
Don't know if you guys know this about Bewdley, but it was once a lawless town. After the Civil War, there was a point where people couldn't be prosecuted in Bewdley for helping out so much effectively. So a lot of unsavoury characters risked their lives to get here after committing horrendous crimes. There's tunnels built under the river and all sorts.
What was that?
Just trying to work out what that light was going. We could see it through the trees. Actually.
What?
Literally, I've just seen something. Not any of your light just come right up to us, and it just vanished.
Well, that's something we said earlier, is like a lot of light anomalies in here actually do take place.
When we were actually filming an introduction on the full spectrum camera earlier on, we thought we caught some strange light interference, but we've obviously got to watch that back and check it out.
Right, so we're going to head into the parish room. Looks like the doll is still in the same position.
While we're in here, I'd just like to introduce everybody who hasn't seen him to one of our new haunted dolls and trigger objects.
Why? Why must I be in here? Why must you get out?
So this is Henry.
We brought him on Shell's request tonight because she really likes the look of him.
Yeah. So this is actually his debut investigation, and
and hates the doll as well.
what we're going to do, we're going to actually set up a live camera as well in a few days, and we're going to have it on each doll in succession, so you guys can actually come and check him out, watch it at your own discretion. And
tune in, watch him, see if anything happens. We'll probably tune in tune in ourselves as well. We'll just probably leave the dolls where they are if anything happens.
Well, yeah.
I don't fancy collecting them after. But,
So, who's in here and why do you want us to leave? Why? You have to do better than just leave.
Every time you ask,
it's actually a 1920s felt doll.
that kind of response out of the spirit box.
Now, you already know I don't mean to be disrespectful. You know that already. But, yes, so, with respect, I am asking a question. Why must we leave? And that includes the quite aggressive individual who doesn't want to leave. Why?
Should we knock the spirit box off and see if we can get some EVPs? See if we can.
Or if you want to see, you can put the camera.
Yeah, I think we need to switch to the voiceovers now anyway.
Whoa.
Did you just hear like a...
Whoa, it sounded like somebody shouting or coughing just out here.
Yeah.
Like a... something like that.
A female.
Yes, but yeah, exactly.
Yeah, did you guys hear that in here, or...?
I didn't, but I've got the silence.
Whoa, I heard a big... Yeah, people have heard it.
People heard it on the live.
Yeah.
But hopefully then you guys should be able to hear that back on the live.
I
when
mean...
you come to watch it back.
To be honest, it actually sounded like a woman being attacked a little bit. Like sort of really strange. Like an exhale that sounded angry.
There's a place in England which is called the Screaming Woods. You heard of them?
Yes, we have.
Basically, some people reckon it is like wildlife makes noise, and particularly vixens make a noise which sounds like a scream. And it literally, because it's such a vast wood, and it echoes. It bounces around. And
Yeah.
eventually, when it reaches you, it sounds like a woman screaming. It's not. It's actually wildlife.
Paranormal Path said that doll has given her the fear of God and she doesn't scare easily. We've actually released a video explaining a bit of the backstory of both of our new trigger objects. So if you guys want to look that up,
Who said that? Sorry.
Paranormal Path, she might have already.
Paranormal Pass. So, like I said, we're going to be putting up a static camera of Henry either tomorrow or the day after. So if you're brave enough to come and check that one out, come and watch him for a bit and see if anything happens.
Anyway, guys, we're running a little bit low on the old battery on the phone now.
Yeah, I'm running low.
So we're going to say goodbye on the live feed and we're going to crack on with the investigation. So from Brian.
Cheers for watching, guys. Thank you.
And Chris.
Good to see you all. Good to speak to you all.
And
I'll see you about that.
and Shell.
See you all soon.
And remember, guys,
Check out the channels.
don't forget to check out our channels, as Shell said, and we're